right, he is the Funk Master, Aljamain Sterling. We talk so much about the state of this 135-pound division, how it's never been stronger, and yet this guy's starting to distance himself from the pack a little bit. Outstanding grappler, and more often than not, he's going to have a big advantage in that war.
Yeah, that's one of the things that separates Aljamain, is that he's one of those guys that tells you what he's going to do, and then he goes and he does it. Nothing's more discouraging for a fighter than to know what you have to defend and still not be able to defend it. Aljamain Sterling is a beast. Now,
he did hint to us in the fighter meeting that he thought he could win this fight without chaining takedowns, so perhaps we'll see a strike-heavy approach here from Sterling early. We shall see. The Funk Master, Aljamain Sterling, has stepped into the octagon. This time he wants to leave with that championship belt. Well, relative to his profile, Movsar Evloev may be the best fighter in the world that you've never heard of. Thankfully, you're playing with him here tonight. This is one of the best featherweights, if not pound-for-pound fighters in the world. And if I was to have to compete in an MMA round, this is the last guy I would want to be in there with. Absolutely suffocating, one of the best cardiovascular bases in the game. Outstanding grappling and wrestling, the emerging striking as well. And even when he was tested against Diego Lopez at UFC 288, Evloev still was able to rise to the occasion. Outstanding submission, defense, heart, championship medal. DC, I could go on, but the fight's almost upon us. Our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. Now for the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Aljamain Funk Master Sterling. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the world, Movsar Evloev.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. All right, ready to go here, round one. There is the Funk Master, Aljamain Sterling. In terms of absorbing damage, two guys are harder to hit than this man. We'll see how it goes for Aljo here early round one. Trying to establish the jab early on here.
big punches.
Oh, how good was that?
He's got to keep pressing here.
Oh, good shot landed there from the bottom. Good movement defensively here on the ground by Movsar Evloev.
Big ground and pound.
Oh, and he locks up a triangle. That looks tight, DC.
It's very tight. And now he's just got to start passing the arm across, pulling down on the head, beating the hip, and he will definitely get the submission.
All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
Oh, postures up and delivers a big ground and pound. Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Sterling. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Good, solid strike on the ground.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Well, landing several strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent. Good work here by Movsar Evloev. Oh, doing work with the jab. Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. Side kick, well placed. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Round two next. All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway. Well, he is a tactician. He does not discriminate when it comes to his weapons. There's a side kick.
That side kick can go to the legs or to the body. What a technique.
All right, talk to me, champ. He's got great submission skills, good offensive wrestling. He hasn't so much as even shot for a takedown.
I think he's stuck. I think he's stuck in between. He's a good wrestler, but he's not. Takedown defense is there. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Oh, well-timed overhand there by Sterling. Oh, that looks like some head trauma. Beautiful combination. Whiffs on the right hand. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. There's the double leg. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Evloev. Print the shirts, ground and pound. Another strike gets through from the top position.
Don't stay flat on your back. Get on your hips. Let's go.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are. Because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs. And if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on him.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Win the scramble! Win the scramble!
30 seconds to go here.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. All right, that's the end of round number 2.
Deep breath. Relax. Excellent work on the ground. This guy cannot swim with you in those deep waters. This next round belongs to the ground.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round 3 of a possible 5. Pretty good jab there by Evloev.
Oh, yeah. Nice jab. That's the one right there.
Just misses with the straight right. Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Oh, he stunned him with that knee to the head.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here.
Watch for that uppercut.
Evloev gets tagged by that stiff jab. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Trying to set up a choke here.
Oh, and that looks tight.
Wow, he gets out and now reverses position.
Beautiful submission defense by this guy. He was constantly under attack.
Grappler's delight tonight.
He's got to be careful here.
Watch that knee and slide to side control.
Great job landing from the top position.
And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground.
Scramble up.
I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedowns is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Lands the grounded pound strike here. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now.
Fight.
Swing and a big miss by Movsar Evloev.
Oh, nice.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Excellent job that man. Just like you trained in the gym. The game plan couldn't be coming together more perfectly. I want you to keep that up now. His aggression is working against him.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our fourth round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you gotta change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent. This is a terrible position.
Move, scramble, pummel out, get yourself up in a good position, a better position. Wrist control, there you go. Get those wrists. Work to get back in the guard now. Move.
All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out. Oh.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Sterling. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. 20 minutes in the books.
All right, take a seat, buddy. Deep breath for me. All right, listen. He's out-striking us, okay? So, just like we did in the gym, we're going to have to switch it up. I want you to go out there.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
Ready.
Fifth and final round. Well, there was a moment in that previous round when it looked like we weren't going to get to this next round. Here we are. We will see the extent to which he has recovered.
Let's see how he recovered over the course of that minute. They were putting water over his head. They were trying to bring him back, but I would advise him.
Oh, man, DC, he would appear to be in real trouble. Oh, high-amplitude head kick. And mixes in a takedown. Why not? All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Evloev's back in side control here. All right, he's got him in the north-south position now. I know the crowd thinks it's funny when this happens, but if you're the bottom fighter, nothing funny about it.
It's not funny. This is not a fun position to be in fighting. You've got to try and change it immediately because you are carrying someone's weight, whether it's their bottom half weight or the top half. You are carrying their weight, whether you got their armpit in your face or you got their legs over the top of you. It is not comfortable. So you need to be trying to move, make them make a decision, a determination as to what they're trying to accomplish, and then you try and counter.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Movsar Evloev.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Evloev's back in full mount. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, good ground and pound here. All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixing.
Oh, there's a hip kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Just unable to quite find that range. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is.
Oh, again.
That'll do it.
Oh, my goodness.
As many style points as you could produce. Whoa!
Oh, my Lord.
Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight, and the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs, and when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight. All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 31 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Aljamain Punkmaster Sterling.
All right, so Aljamain Sterling getting it done by TKO. I believe his first knockout in the UFC since he got Hugo Vienna all the way back in 2014. Power, speed on full display on the feet tonight.
Well, he's got it all.